Good day, guys. This is Biboyharanero, and today we're gonna be looking at this PU leather mousepad. So the title says everything down below, and I don't need to explain a little bit further. So let's get right into why I think this is actually good for gaming. So number one, it's very clean for your desk. And it looks very classy. So if you are mainly a worker at home and you don't really mind about having this gaming setup, then I think this one looks very good. I don't really like the cloth mouse pads with a lot of those prints on it. I think they are just a little bit corny, so I would go for a leather mouse pad like this one. Here on my list also, it tracks very well. So the sensor I have on the mouse that you will see on the video around here, I'm using a Bakit M620, which has a PMW 3389 sensor. So I have reviewed that on this channel, so you can go check it out yourself if you need to. So the mouse fits the PU leather very well, maybe because of the feet. As for the Razer Viper Mini, I've tried it out with this PU leather and it doesn't work very well because there's too much friction with the Razer Viper Mini. So I would still use the Bakit M620 for less friction on the feet. Now, does this feel more like a control mousepad or speed pad? I would say it's more of a control mousepad. So what's the difference between a control and a speed pad? Really, a control mousepad, as it says control, you've got more control with it, which means it's advantageous if you are in long range firing. Now, if the enemies are fighting, if you are a gamer who fights close range and you usually do the entry fragging on CSGO, Valorant, or other games, then I think it's best you go for a speed pad. But if you're a sniper, control pad. One more quick con, it's water resistant. So you spill water on it, you just wipe it off. It doesn't absorb that water because it's PU leather then again. But although we have all those cons, all those pros for this product, we still have cons. Let's talk about them right now. So the number one con you're gonna have to watch out when buying a PU leather is that eventually it will peel off. And when it peels off, you're not gonna want to be using it. I believe it will last you 6 months. It's only 300 pesos or $6 in the US, so lasting you 6 months, I don't think it's a really good decision to spend that much for something that won't last you more than a year. So that's a huge con for me. The next con on my list is that it's hot for the skin, and if your arm touches this a lot, your arm will eventually sweat. Now, I'm saying this because I'm from the Philippines. Now, if you're from a country that's as hot as my country, then I don't think this is a very good pad for you. Unless you have a sleeve, like mine. If you have a sleeve like this, it's going to control the friction of your arm with the mousepad, because it's gonna keep the sweat at bay and it's gonna keep your aiming smooth for hours and hours. I've used this sleeve together with this mousepad since then because I realized it's just not good without it. So let's jump in straight to the summary. Is this actually a pad you're gonna want to be using moving forward? For gaming, it's not perfect. For office work, yes, I believe it's so clean. It's just so clean, and I think it will complement some builds if, again, you're using this for office work. But for gaming, I don't think it's better than a cloth mousepad, and mainly because of the cons we've talked about a while ago. So, what will I be using moving forward? The cloth mousepad or the PU leather mousepad? Of course, as I said, cloth mousepad works better. And I've been living on a cloth mousepad for all my life, so I don't think I'll ever switch to a PU leather, and I don't think you should as well. Unless you want your desk to be clean. Hope you enjoy, and I hope I present myself with good skill in this video, and I'll see you in the next videos. Bye-bye, it's Biboyharanero. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and a sub.